Reality check, man, from a device, you know, so the unique one, aromatic, realistic TV. Anyway, my peeps, today, without any further ado, we have Favour Williams here, you know, because we are about to address her right now, you know, just calm and quiet. And also Nigel Clark and Andrew Holness. But I have a clip here with the Minister of Education, Favour Williams. And I'm going to play this clip. After I play this clip, then we will dissect it. Take it away.
Like any other sector of workers in the economy, it is to be expected that on an annual basis, we will see movements in and out of the education sector. If you look across the financial sector, the medical field, in IT, in any sector in Jamaica, there is a percent of persons who make personal decisions.
So, that was the Minister of Education, Favour Williams. But before I go any further, I just want Jamaica to know, and the globe, that this is no surprise to me. The Jamaica Labour Party is a party that undermines education. It's not the first. If we go back to 1970, what Michael Manley did and what Edward Seaga commanded, we will know that. They are not for education. They oppress education. And we know that. But anyway, this is what the minister have said. Like any other sector of worker in the economy, it is to be expected that on an annual basis, we will see movement in and around of the education sector. If you look across the financial sector, the medical fields, the IT, and any other sector, people are leaving for a personal reason. We know that. But what we want them to understand and to know is that the education ministry is a very unique one to the Jamaican people. Don't get it twisted. The education ministry is a very unique one to the Jamaican people. So don't get it twisted. It is the nursery of the country. Education, it is the nursery of the country. So I don't want anyone to try to go around it. It is different from all other sectors. The education ministry and education on a whole, it's different from all other sectors in Jamaica. So let's not look on it lightly and just look on it like any other sector. We expect movement and expect our teachers to just and leave. That's what I mean. That's not the case. It is unique. It is special. And it is exceptional to the people of Jamaica. Hear what I just said? Education. It is unique. It is special. And it's exceptional to the people of Jamaica. What it does, it shows the shape the country is taking academical wise. Education will show us the shape that the country is taking academical wise, where the country is heading. So I don't want people to get it twisted and make it look like education is just a norm. No, it's not normal. As I said before, it is unique. Because if you're going to try to justify the education sector with every other sector, remember, you know, the education sector, you know, educate the people, you know, that is going to those sectors, you know. Remember those people who are going into those sectors. The education system already mold them and prepare them for those sectors. So the education system is the outlet for the other sectors. So for instance, for you to become a doctor, you know, you have to be first educated, you know. For you to come a teacher, you know, you first have to be educated. You know. For you to become a nurse, you have to first be educated. If you want to be a chef, you have to be educated. So there is no two-way about this. The education ministry is different from all other ministry. The education sector is different from all other sector. So Miss Williams, I don't want you to look on it, you know, like it's just a little normal wishy-washy thing, you know. As I just said before, you know, it shows you what shape the country is taking, academically wise, where the country is heading. If we are heading towards growth and development, or the country is just going to be stagnant. As I said, it is the nursery. We plant the seed from a tender age in our kids. The teacher discover the talent that is inside of them that some of the parents themselves can't discover. It's the educators who discover those talents and go in at them pocket and take out them last cent because them say, guess what? We now leave them youth on the wayside, you know. Him have talent and we go and nurture it. It's our educators. So don't just look at us like any other sectors. We are not. Education, as I said before, it's unique, it's special, it's exceptional. A nation that is not educated is heading down the drain. An educated nation is always on the rise. So just remember that, Miss Williams. It is unique, it is special, and it's exceptional. So anyway, I'm going to play this next clip because as I said, we just dissect the thing, you know, along the way. You understand what I said? Because today we just here, you know, we just call them out and show them. So listen, we're not up to it anymore, you know. We don't do all on the nonsense with the teacher, them, and we just show note. So just take away that clip here.
All is on track for a successful school year come September. Minister Fable Williams describes how several strategies have resulted in a steep decline in teacher resignation. Natalia Clark reports.
With many reports of teachers leaving the island in droves for what is described as greener pastures, the Ministry of Education and Youth has had its hands full with implementing strategies to combat the issue. And there appears to be a silver lining. On Wednesday, Education Minister Fable Williams shares there's a 4.5 percentage point decline in resignations among the nation's educators.
427 teachers resigned. That is approximately 1.7% of the total teachers in the public system. When we compare that against a similar period last year, which would be January 2022 to September 2022, 1,538 teachers resigned, representing approximately 6.2% of the sector.
So, okay, as you hear clearly, 427 teachers resigned. That's approximately 1.7% of the total teachers in the public system. When we compare that against the similar period last year, which would be from January 2022 to September 2022, we lose 1,538 teachers resign. It was 6.2% of the sector. When we compare that against the similar period last year, which was from January 2022 to September 2022, we lose 1,538 teachers resign. That was 6.2% of the sector. She goes on and says several strategies have resulted. Several strategies have resulted in a deep decline of teachers resigning. 4.5 percentage points decline in teachers. resigning. So, this is it, Jamaica. He did not tell us that, or they did not know that in 11 days, 400 teachers out of the system resigned. In 11 days, 400. So when that 400 teacher resigned now, it's up to 854 resigned from January 2023 to September. 854 resigned. So total from 2022, when we lose 1,583 teachers resign. Come 2023, we lose 854 teachers resign. Under her watch, the minister, under Nigel Clark, Andrew Holness, we lose 2,392 teachers. Tout that report. That is what I want you to tout, Favour Williams. Under your watch, in 2 years, we lose 2,392 teachers. So it's telling us that something wrong and your leadership not working. Your leadership not working. But this is the tricky part, Jamaica. And I want to talk to you now because we want to make this make some sense. In 2022, we lose 1,538 teachers. In that time, there was not so much bad blood between the teachers and the government. You know, they were negotiating, have a little thing, but the system could have worked with. Right? In 2023, where bad blood, where the government, all the teachers at ransom, stick them up and force them to sign something. And all when them sign it and what them sign for, them still not get it. We have less people leave. So Jamaica, when we do the maths, this I'm left hand, 1,538 people leave when the system was, it was good, it was okay, I can live with it. 1,538 leave. And over here is my right hand, where the system not good, the system is bitter, the system treat us bad, the system stick us up, force us to sign. And then the system is coming now and telling us that less teachers resign. This is my left. When it was not so bad and we could have worked with the system, 1,500 left. And this is my right. When it's so devastated and bad and can't get any worse, you are telling me now that less teachers resign? Jamaica, wake up. They are hiding the real numbers. The real numbers is not releasing. That's what I mean. Not the narrow mind perspective around here. We are thinking out of the box. When the system, Jamaica, was not so bad, 1,538 leave. When it was not so bad, okay, we can live with it. And when the system stink and rotten and not good, you go tell me say it's only 854 teachers resign. I want you to give me the logics about that. We are not stupid. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same 4.5 percent unemployment. The lowest unemployment in the history of Jamaica. You know, say I was 4.5 too. I mean, I know if you know watch the trend, but there's a trend is taking place. You understand? All I'm saying to my Jamaican, just please let it make some sense to us. All I'm saying, when the system was not, so bad and devastated, we could live with that, the system then. And 1,538 of us resigned. When it was good. And you tell me, say, when the system so dirty and corrupt, when the system treat us so bad, you want to tell me that it was only 454 resigned? Hey, Jamaica, look wide and far. We don't just think like a little mustard seed. No, I know that we depend. We not depend the small-minded thing. That's what I mean. We not depend the narrow aspect. You understand? We not depend that. So them can't come around here with that anymore. But I want to bring you back in history. And it was in the 70s, or 74, 75, Michael Manley, when the Jamaican people, you know, we get independent 1962. You know, a lot of our foreparents, grandparents, them illiterate, dunce, because there was nobody there to teach them nothing. When Michael Manley come around, Michael Manley said, no, this can't work. He introduced Jamal to every nooks and cranny of Jamaica. Where a man can go to go learn to read and write. He said, when you go collect your pay now, you don't have to go make no X. You can write your name. And from there, I want you to use common sense. The great, late Joshua Michael Manley, he did not stop there. You know what the man did? The man said free education from primary school to university. Michael Manley did that, you know. You know who come and demolish that? Edward Siaga. Edward Siaga come and demolish that. Michael Manley, you know. The great, late Michael Joshua Manley, may have to give him honor. So education free from primary school to university. And Siaga, a man who born in Boston, Massachusetts, come to Jamaica and use communists, and the Jamaican people say Michael Manley want to turn Jamaica into communists. Tell me now where communists come in at this. A man say free education from primary to university, and you go come in and talk about communists. So I know from yesterday and today, the Jamaica Labour Party, they sabotage education in Jamaica. And from yesterday and today, the Jamaica Labour Party set out to destroy, demolish education in Jamaica. That is one of their playbook, because they want the people to dunce, illiterate, and fool. They want the people to dunce, illiterate, and fool. So every 5 years, you can run up and down behind them political bandwagon, because it's for their recruitment to keep them in powers. So just think about it. Favour, Nigel and Andrew. Education is not just like any other sector. As I said before, it is unique, it is special, and it is also exceptional. So me know you look on it like an nothing, you know. It's like you name a piece of bone and you just dash here. You check, right, that and nothing. But we look on it in a one different way. We look on it in a one different way. Now some of us may blame the teacher and say they are not patriot. But how can a teacher now be patriot? When a teacher see him at 45 or you know pushing up to 50 near to retirement age, she used all her savings and sent for her youth them at university. She have car loan to pay, maybe she still have mortgage or she the bill. And she look in her bank account, and when she look in her bank account, all that she can see that is fracture, cracks and holes. It weak, it light. And 5, 6 years down the line, she have to go retire. Her untied. The loyal and the dedicated. The teacher that love the system and want the best for Jamaica. Now they are forced to leave. Not by their will, you know, but by the government incompetency. Fail to reach them at a place where we say, listen, man, just give me something livable. They say no. And the same government go on and take 300%, 250, 240, 100 and something %. And our educators, the nation builders, our teachers, who mold and shape these youth. We as parents, we have some of our kids, them their head thick like a cornmeal porridge. We can't bother with them. I said we as parents, we have some youth, them head thick like cornmeal porridge. We can't bother with them. But the teacher discovered that there is talent. And those educators nurture those kids. So you can have them in the traditional high school and the colleges in Jamaica. It's not prime minister, it's not nurse, it's not doctor, it's not teacher, it's not lawyer, it's not policeman. It's our educators who is laying the foundation and building these kids for generation after generation. And all they ask for is a living wage. Livable wage, man. And the government says no. But at the same time, you can go and take 300% increase. The teacher have to do what they have to do. They're also gonna retire. And when they retire, they want to live in style. Because we know how Jamaican treat you, when you don't have nothing on your hole. So we can't blame our teachers. We have to blame the system, this government, this labor right government, who from day one always oppress education. But until then, remember, to follow us over YouTube, Aromatic Realistic TV. We'll continue to preach this. No man is an island, and none of us stand alone. I will continue to tell them that united we stand, or divided we drop. Always treat your fellow man with respect. The same respect that you are looking for someone else to treat you with. Make sure to treat your fellow man with respect. Remember, we are all caretakers. And whatever we are caretaking at this appointed time, one day we will leave it. But make history remember you as a good soul. I said, let history remember you as a good soul and not an evilous, devious person. Until then, remember, Aromatic Realistic TV. Like and spread it, man. Send a message out there, man. You see what I mean? You don't know. Much love, Until then, we chat again. Oh. Cool, man.